Yes, my people. I agree to now on a guy boss. Yes, it not a small way. We say, we do 1 or 2 stream. I say make I apologize first. But good to be back on the channel again. And therefore here with Organic Kaizo, the Abido Shaker of Manchester United. And a very bungalistic person. Organic, I agree to you, bro. I agree to you, Oga. How about this, sir?
But it did fine, we greet you.
Good to be back again. Organic Kaizo, it did on my matter. They follow me, say how far they go, why we not they stream. But good to be back on the channel, and shout out to everybody. Oga Tosin, we don't drop a comment to talk say more this weekend. Everywhere go cash fire for inside the EPL matter. Oga Tosin, I greet you. How about this? I hope say everywhere good for your side. Hope say you get a fantastic week. But Organic Kaizo, we know say since when we not they do stream. Carrick ball just the sweet everywhere. Man United fans, they just come up on that every day, complain every match week, complain. So so they watch good football, get good result, beat Arsenal. Even one come get straight wins. So where they for take back that Manchester United fan head. But Organic Kaizo, how your body don't they do you since when when Manchester United don't they make a lot of improvement so far under Carrick? What will be your thoughts first? Make we start from there before we go to Arsenal Chelsea, Mr. Nick.
Well, I did happy. You understand? At least my United don't feel alive again. Feel alive. At least we get goal. Our goal now to make Champions League. If you even for enter Europa League, we'll take them. But we believe say we fit make Champions League because from the 3rd position go reach the 6th position. Everybody they go back at front, enter top 4, come out, enter top 4. Now only Aston Villa don't they there, but they not see they consistent as well. I think difference of 3 points near to the top Man United. I think 4 or 5 points over Chelsea and all that. And I think they will still play the sides when they are back for the return leg. So there is every possibility that Liverpool, Man United, and they go make Champions League and all that. Depends on their seriousness and maybe injury not to occur for good players. But I did very, very happy at least. Even though we not they play beautiful football, just like Man United DNA will not be really that kind of beautiful football team. Just like Real Madrid, our DNA not to win matches. You understand? Anyhow, I want to win the match or win the match. That'll be our DNA. Play on counter formation. Even small teams here go press us. Look the way we take beat Everton. Everton, they really had the game at the second half of the game. They had the game, tried to score Man United early. They not to score Man United. They not to score Man United, which lead to the goal they conceded. And that is our DNA. We the squeeze wins out, and even trophies that we won. I think there was one trophy we even won set was Vidi just scored the goal that put us in the good position of winning that league that season. That so be our DNA, nobody to come they play tiki-taka football. Yes, we're playing beautiful football sometimes, grinding out wins and all that. That's our DNA. That's Manchester United DNA. And sometimes it's going to be difficult for you to change the DNA, try to tell us to come and play beautiful football when it's not the club DNA. It takes a lot to change the whole club DNA and the way they play and everything. I remember Scolari tried to do the same thing with Chelsea team the other time when he took over Chelsea years ago after Mourinho. It didn't work as well. There are some teams their DNA is winning. It's not about the beautiful football or that. When they try to want to keep at them, they'll grind out, they win, move forward. So I get very happy to say my team, at least, will not be laughing stock for the past 6 matches. Yes, 11 matches we never lose, but there were matches like this Everton game like this now. So we grind out the win. That is the DNA of Manchester United. Even against West Ham, when we draw that match, we grind out the win. Carry take take the risk. Now, so we know Man United to be when the game don't rugged, we they lose, not trying to like keep the goals not to come more. You take the risk, pulling out that lot, bringing Zex into the game, pushing Zex into the 18-yard box, taking Casemiro into the 18-yard box, leaving only Meno and Bruno Fernandes outside the 18-yard box. Carry Buemo go play right back, grind that the draw. We're able to get the draw for that game. We still missed some couple of chances after that decisions. Yes, they missed chances to make the game clear, but that's not the risk when coaches they take for Man United. We know of the years where be like say players like there's Jesse Park, they play right back for Man United when the game don't get difficult. Ferguson will throw up all the attackers when he gets inside the game, just play one or two defenders, even push players like the Ferdinand to stay up front, grind out the win. I remember against Aston Villa, where Makeda introduced himself to the world. If you watch that match, watch how many attackers they inside that field when Makeda scored that goal. Ronaldo was there. Other attackers was inside that thing, inside that match. That's how Man United is. Nobody with they lose match, you can't they remove defender, they put defender. They remove experienced defenders, they put young defenders, or you can't they make some changes when suppose the result slap. All those kind of things. You are not fit to be Man United because you don't know the DNA of the club. You don't know the capability of the club. Now why you they do those things then? Because now mid-table team now when you know get ambition, you don't know where you they go. Now you they take all those kinds of things. But when you the coach team like Manchester United, Real Madrid, these big clubs, all you need to do is the points. You grind out the win. You bring
Okay.
out the win. There's no negotiation of say, okay, with the win the match, they go on like that. Okay, okay. I needed a player that go feed when go feed head ball when they cross ball and they are good in the air. Okay, let me remove Martinez and bring it Jaden Evans. No, you go for the win, and that was why we lost what was his name against Everton for Old Trafford. We were losing. This team
One
was
man
one
down.
man down. We expected more attackers into the game. Push more attackers into the game. You were pulling out Casemiro, who was area threat in open net 18-year-old boss, bringing Meno inside the game. What are you trying to do? So these are the things where be like, say, not that Carrick is that exceptional. Mo not take him away from him. Say, yes, they do one or two coaching. Man United is fast in playing and everything. Same formation, when be like, say, what's his name when Ruben Amorim they play. Now you see they play just that he's playing 4-man back, fast play, release the ball quick. You see the goal score against Everton. The touch is not past 5. They give the ball to Sesko. This ball go meet Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw give on to Cunha. Cunha trap the ball once. The second ball he release the ball. As he release the ball, Sexy make the move. Now so we say they win our matches. You they get me. Then another thing again, when I notice when teams start to the win games, they go like this. Confidence will grow for the players. Momentum
True.
will increase. The confidence of the players will grow. The momentum will increase. You know, go be like for them saying they don't know what thing them they do. For instance, look at our goalkeeper. How many clean sheets he don't get? For out of 6 matches, he has gotten 3 clean sheets. 3 clean sheets again already out of 6 matches. The momentum don't grow. You they see the savings when they make. Those not savings when if will give you league when time they critical. You they get me. So this is Man United we know. Carry coming to the club, understand the DNA of the club, know what the club is all about. He knows that this is big club. If he's making a change, he's man for man. If he's pulling out an attacker, he's bringing an attacker. If he's pulling out a defender, he's bringing out a defender. But he will not be drawing a game or losing a match. He will not be bringing a defender to come and do what? What is he defending? You get me? What is he defending? It's
Okay.
just like what happened to Real Madrid that they lost against Espanyol. You are in a weight team. This now I mean they talk say I not trust these young coaches who not really understand that you they lose against a weight team, one of the most difficult ground in La Liga this season. You were pulling out your best midfielder, which is Valverde, that brought the goal for you and leaving Gula in the game because you were thinking that you can be able to play a more of a technical football You remove Valverde and bring in who did he bring inside the game? He was bringing Gasha inside the game. You allow the midfield open again. I agree to you. You allow the midfield open again for Espanyol. You considered good. Now there you can say, okay, let me bring in a proper midfielder, pulling out Gula and bringing in a Ceballos. Those kind of mistakes you don't make with big club. You don't do it. Mostly when you're trying to grind out a win, you do not do it. You don't experiment. They get me. So watching my United, not that we are really playing that exceptional football, like I can say, you can see that if we are playing against a low block team, we are suffering. Goals are not coming when we're playing against low block team. Except when they play against team when be like say back and front, the ball they come, the ball they go, ball they come. Based on we get fast attackers, we they get goal. We suffer the same fate against West Ham. I knew that West Ham game would be very difficult. I know that Everton game will be very difficult because these guys are playing a low block team, a low block game, and that low block. So that is where you see the exceptionality of the coach. What can the coach do? That is where you see the beauty of the coach, which I never see Carrick do. You understand? I've not been able to see him breaking low block teams, these low block teams, breaking their defensive line, and the players really doing the right thing there. So now waiting me just get to talk there. The guy know how to win the games for us. Let's see from now to the end of the season and see game by game, taking it one by one at a time. I did very happy. Just like my friend, the match just finished, go call me, go tell me, say, brother, like my guy go tell me, say, in don't feel like to the watch my United match again. Say because for the past 1 year, they feel like watching my United game because
but now they get interest again.
Yes, they see the game. You remember I had Brumen, and that was what even Brumen was saying that you don't see. Because Man United game is all about winning. It's winning. Not if you watch our football. And Thierry Henry will talk himself. One of the interviews. Thierry Henry said the DNA is about winning. No, content me say Man United they play tiki-taka football. We dwell on skillful players, individual brilliances. They added to the coach, grind out the win. Okay. Not con they tell me say you go stand there, you go stand there, you go stand there, you go stand there, you must stand there. If you not stand there, you go sit down bench. And those things don't they work for team like Man United and
all right, Organic. We go back to Manchester United shortly. So but I agree with you, sir. How about this, sir?
I did fine, I did fine.
How about this? Since we're carrying board everywhere they steal, we never do streams. But good to get you back. Good to be back again on the channel. I greet you, Elder. Coach Kester also inside the building. Coach, I greet you. How about this, Coach?
I just wake up from sleep, sir.
Yeah, good to get you on the show today. Before we go back a little bit to Manchester United, make we talk about one of the feature where many of us don't wait for since the start of the week. We don't look forward to this game between Arsenal and Chelsea. Will be a London derby. Shout out to Ogatos and Ogatos in don't talk say, this London derby is here again. Say that match go catch fire. That match go tough. Coach Kester, what's be your thoughts about this Chelsea team going into this game? Because a lot of us, a lot of times when me and you talk, you go talk about your concerns with the Chelsea team and also how you believe say when push comes to shove, that now especially when Chelsea they step up. Chelsea, this Liam Rossino team, they fight to qualify for top five. We don't know how far the English teams go for the Champions League, but let's say top five for the now. And the Arsenal team, on the other hand, they contend for the Premier League title. Going into this game, firstly, from a Chelsea fan perspective, what do you expect from your team come Sunday night, Coach?
First of all, get what you need. I'm afraid divert more. You get what you need to talk about. You never see Carrick do something for low block. And they tell many people, a team is as good as the coach. Well, you don't get the material, you know fit. Carrick not get people when they go feel play, go feel break low block. They not get any of them. I think I believe now the reason why Carrick the struggle to take break low block. Mark, go back to the question where you asked. Somebody tell me say Chelsea and Arsenal.
Coach, what are you talking? They are not here. My network blinked before.
I say a coach is as good as the players when they did for feed. No matter how coach good reach, if the players not go fit translate what they're supposed to do for feed, nothing the coach won't teach them. Now, Arsenal, now you not get players when they go fit break low block. They break low block today or tomorrow. No mean say that team is designed to break low block. No, they're not designed to break low block. And the reason why they're not designed that because they don't really get low block specialists. I believe that's the reason when they make Man U they struggle. Not until they get the players. When they get the players, I'm not sure they go struggle to break low block. So I go back to what you asked me. Me and somebody they argued some days ago that Arsenal and Chelsea like rival. Now the Arsenal not be rival because Chelsea know they feel the pretty. Chelsea they play ball against Arsenal, but at the end of the day, we know at the end. For how many meetings now? Each Chelsea one play Arsenal. You don't already know for back of your mind, say Chelsea go collect. You know? But I think this time, it be like waiting go really different. Not just they tell me, say, Chelsea might not really collect against this Arsenal team because of the corner where Chelsea did. A lot of people never learn lesson. They go day water, soap go they enter their eye. Because let's tell ourselves the truth. For 2 to 3 seasons now, when everybody go to see everything go just break for Chelsea. Chelsea go just come from one corner. Humble people.
Out of nowhere.
Yeah, but again, is this very Chelsea setup the designer to conquer when push come to shove? That one I'm waiting. On the other hand, I'm not too sure of. You don't understand? Because if Moresca playing against big team, the records are there. Moresca Chelsea, they play well against big team. But this
coach, if I go even add them, even talking about Moresca Chelsea, the way you did talk the statistic show this season, say Chelsea against the big teams, Chelsea they play so much better. Those teams where we expect now they go collect the possession for Chelsea and Chelsea they play so much better. The statistic actually the back with you the talk, coach. I just make I throw them out there.
So the thing that be say, I don't know because Leon Rosino show me something there for our game when we take that red card. The man just showed me say, I think it be like PE show. And what did the man show me? Because as you see me, if you give my defender a red card, no problem. Now we go show three defenders now. You know that's now we go show to 3 defenders. What's called to worse. Now attacking now get problem with because I know when the midfield good, I choke the midfield like that. Some players feel they substitute when would they attack. They feel they quick enough to translate their midfield power to attacking power because now one off game team be that. Not be sure I want to play the whole season. So one off games, players feel they do well for one off games. So the next one I see the man play with over 5 defenders for that game. He begin to pack defenders for the game. How the game end? Me and you know it end. So that make another to trust the man. Is the man a good coach? No problem. But again, Chelsea as a team problem never be coached one day. They never be coached one day. Chelsea problem on top it, they not be coaching. I make right from when these people take over Chelsea, the team they play well. Now when we get to some kind place when the team tight, it choke one kind. Now their leg they show. This Chelsea team go fit beat Arsenal. They get what it takes to beat Arsenal. I don't think so. But they get players pound for pound to surprise Arsenal. Yes.
Okay. Coach, you don't wrap up. Make we hear from a guy that waiting he think because I know say a guy that now that confirm Arsenal bad belly person. But make we hear from a guy that now man where they talk him the way he takes him and also they talk him from a very, 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 very sweet banter angle. But coach, if you don't wrap up, make we hear from a guy that. Okay, coach. Thank you very much for your contribution. Okay, that make we hear from you because okay, that they watch all your videos, you get the way you say always they attack Arsenal. You and Arsenal matter be like say, oh no, they follow the same road. Every time if Arsenal follow this road, you go follow the other road. but you always they get this energy where you they put when you do your 8 wash against Arsenal. So guys, I make you hear from you. Arsenal Chelsea on Sunday. How you they see them?
I wish say Chelsea go fit beat them, but it go hard. I just wish say Chelsea go fit beat them, but then it go be tough match because
Chelsea go beat Arsenal 1-0.
Arsenal get everything to take dominate the match. I feel say Arsenal get everything to take dominate the game. But then again, once something don't become derby, once a game don't they turn out to be derby, not London derby. It's usually, and now no be Liverpool Everton be this one where they go say Liverpool get many hand pass Everton. This one at Chelsea Arsenal, I believe say Chelsea get player to actually match pound for pound, So for me, I know they wish any of them well. So if not draw, they go draw. Or yes, then if at all any team go win, make it be saying that Chelsea go win because Arsenal. If I want to talk from footballing perspective, yeah, I think Arsenal has everything, but the mentality now I know they see for Arsenal and their players. That the mentality now I know they see. And also going against Chelsea, in as much as say they no show nerve for their last game. I don't forget who they play against.
Tottenham.
They no show any nerve for that game. I think they're playing against Chelsea. They'll kind of be under pressure because they know, say, Arsenal and Manchester City get one game outstanding, right? They will kind of be under pressure to make sure that they get maximum points. And whenever Arsenal gets to that point where they have to play under pressure, they see many times and they break, right? So, however it is, I look at them like, say, if I look at them, I try to balance them, but I look at like something we go end in a draw, between these two teams. And a draw no go be a bad result for either of them. So, for making for loss, making for spoil finish, may they all share points, That way they see. I know they see Arsenal bossing the game. I know they see Chelsea bossing the game. It go be something where two of them go drag where and then get power for midfield. Arsenal have a lot of strength in the midfield. The same thing with Chelsea. So for me, I pray may none of the players lose their head. Let them be focused 24. Let them they focus the whole 90 minutes because that focus where they go focus go help them stay maybe 1-1 or 0-0. Now I get to talk about them there.
All right, okay, thank you very much. Well, guy that talked that one very Ogbongelistic Arsenal fan just joined us. Okay, Gento, I greet you. How about this, sir?
Good evening. Good one, especially.
All right, we greet you. Okay, Gento, I don't know whether your background, the music they come from, if you reduce them, make we get you loud and clear. Good to get you, okay, Gento. You come on the right time when we talk about Arsenal versus Chelsea preview. As Arsenal fan, title race there for one corner, bragging right there for another corner, because if Arsenal no win or your Chelsea brothers, your Chelsea fans, your friends, they go drag you for everywhere. How you do expect your team to play coming from a game where we say, a high-stake game against Tottenham, also a derby game, Arsenal win that one, you'd expect the team to go into that game with, that high confidence, and where you think, say, Arsenal will decide the game on Sunday?
Yeah, thank you. The game go day very entertaining and go day much. Go day easier the way we Arsenal fans expect them. Because the way Arsenal they fight for the same way Chelsea they fight for top four. So everybody get what they fight for. But nevertheless, Arsenal still need the game more than them because Arsenal get many advantage more than them now for Emirates, and also. They need to win because they don't drop points this February much, and they need to get that assurance say they're still in the title race and they can still do it. You understand? So I expect a tough game. this game, I expect a very tough game, but it's not going to be easy. But I expect Arsenal to win because they got win. They not get any choice than to win. Nothing like draw, nothing like this thing. So if Chelsea still draw for that match, Chelsea win the game. That's just the thing. But I see Arsenal to win. I pray Arsenal to win. I pray, but their recent form now which make me dey doubt them whether they fit. But the game go be very challenging. And according to waiting a guy that Chelsea get the meeting, Arsenal get the meeting. But if Arsenal go fit counter Chelsea well, we both know say Chelsea defense no stronger fully because the likes of Fofana is like no dey available. You understand? So that one one advantage for where Arsenal dey. So I just pray that they capitalize on that and they take all their chances. You understand? So I wait my see for the win.
Okay, Organic Kaizo, make we hear from you. Arsenal versus Chelsea. How you think say the game go happen on Sunday?
Well, I think to me, like what Coach Kester talk, I not trust that Chelsea coach. I not trust the coach. I not just trust the coach. I don't know. I not just trust the coach. I don't know whether on the hierarchy like what people they talk about. I not trust the coach. He get those Gen Z coach character. He get those Gen Z coach character. And in a game like this, now we'll be like say if you say Ateta edge and small. Knowing the importance of the game, the stake when the game they at, because anything make drop point for that game, Liverpool might top if they win the game. And Man United winning their game against Crystal Palace will give them another 5 points, which would only become a long journey for them because he needs to understand what's they are stake for the game. And for Arsenal angle, Arteta need to understand what's they are stake as well. I think the goals don't they come. Goals don't they come little by little for them. Goals they come and everything. Bucharest don't they pick up a form and everything, scoring from outside the team, getting goals and all that. To me, the game would feel they tough. The game feel still they boring. And two things involved. The game feel they tough. The game feel they boring. The only way the game no go they boring now when the both side go all out to get the 3 points, then we'll get good game to watch. But if Chelsea coach come up with that same Carabao Cup semi-final idea of trying to play defensive football and trying to break the line against Arsenal, the game go dey boring. The game go dey boring. It go be patu football and all that. For the two coaches, I think I not just trust that Chelsea coach. I trust me, not just trust them because if you understand what they are at stake, first of all, we talk about bragging rights here. Yes, Chelsea now they go for the league. Arsenal they go for the league, but Chelsea they go for Champions League. Another thing, there is a bragging right for this season when it will go to the end of the season. Is not London. Is it red or is blue? We go get that bragging right. Chelsea never get good results against Arsenal for the past few matches now. What is the bragging right? Are you taking a good result from them? Are you getting a win? Or you're sharing the points with them? Or you're becoming an obstacle to them for them not to win the league and all that, to push Man City very closer to them? As for me, I'll be anti-Arsenal. Anti-Arsenal not because I don't want to make Arsenal win the league. I'll be anti-Arsenal because
of the rivalry.
Not the rivalry. I know if that rivalry, I don't go the clap on for
I bet tell us why you be anti-Arsenal now.
If Arsenal win this league, my club won't finish. We go suffer. You know why?
Yeah.
They will go and bring in an academy coach. Allow the club coach to use the team to learn. Because many fans has been saying it that can't you see Mikel Arteta? They gave him time. Look at what he's doing today. And that's not the big club identity. Big club not get time for you to come use the club to learn how to coach. They have to stay up there. for many things. Selling of jerseys, making the fans happy, making money, winning trophies. The club has to be there. And why you see say in the past 18 months, Juventus don't use 3 coaches. Not that Juventus is even signing players of 100 million, but the bragging right has to be there. You dey get me? Imagine Juventus going to stay out of Champions League 1 season, 2 seasons because say they want to build team with 1 coach, which is Thiago Motta. And if anything make Arteta use this team to win league like this, many clubs go suffer. Many big clubs go suffer because pundits go to use them as a case study. That can't you see what Arteta did? They gave him time after 7 seasons. He won a league, he won Champions League. So they'll come to suffer the fans because I know what Arsenal fans went through. I joined banter them, even though I not be banter fan like that. I bantered them a lot. I was even calling the coach, academic coach, calling the players academic graduates and all that. So that just my own, just the reason why I don't want to make Arsenal win the league. In fact, not even this season. They can go in and win the league next season. But for this season, may they see the reason why be like say giving a coach 6-7 season doesn't worth it. So for the
Okay.
match, back to the match, to me, I just like I did with a guy that made their 2 get draw. Make everybody go shop their draw soup for us. Now all crown or ball, make them go eat that for us. They make it draw well. That's my take
Okay.
for the game.
Coach Kessler, what will be your score prediction, Coach?
1-0 Chelsea win.
1-0 Chelsea win. Okay, Gentle, what will be your score prediction? Because Mr. Nick, go ahead.
3-1 Arsenal win.
3-1 Arsenal. Okay, that. Now draw you the predict. Make we hear your scoreline prediction.
Wait, before I do that scoreline, I want to know whether I hear which I hear well. Organic guys will say him be anti-Arsenal because if Arteta win, they will come, other people will come they suffer. They will come go carry academic coach. I want to know whether which I hear be that. They will come, other clubs will come carry academic coach, come they suffer the fans.
So Ram, in say clubs will begin copy that model. Say they'll bring in a young coach with over time. That coach will come learn with the
Arsenal
club.
Be the first, is Arsenal the first club to bring in a young coach? Arsenal not be the first now. These people try, and Barcelona tried it with Pep Guardiola now. Pep Guardiola was not an established coach when he carried Barcelona now. Madrid, Zidane was not an established coach when they carry him now. You know, Xabi Alonso, like I don't understand the reason why he talk and do, but then I will say Arsenal make them draw with Chelsea 3-3, 5-5, 10-10, 0-0. Now draw, I want them draw.
Okay.
Real quick. Make answer that question.
Sorry.
Answer that question.
Go ahead.
I not ask you question.
No, you
I just talk my own observation.
Yes, I want to talk my observation. You call Pep Guardiola. Pep Guardiola 4th season wasn't an established coach. He won 6 trophies his 4th season. Zidane on his 4th season, he won a La Liga, he won a Champions League, and the next season he won La Liga and Champions League. Alonso on his 4th season, he could not do what they wanted him to do. They pursue him. That's a big club. He was not in 6th position, not in 7th position. He was in 2nd position.
My talk not be about. It's about what you said was taking a young coach. So other people don't do it before Arsenal now.
But Arsenal dwelled. The explanation I'm giving is this: Arsenal dwelled on this guy. 4th season, 8th position. 2nd season, 6th position. 3rd season before the team pick up to go Champions League. 5th season, 2nd position. 6th season, 2nd position. This is the 7th season.
Even Jurgen Klopp was an established coach, but Liverpool still give him time. Why if I talk himself, say people will copy Liverpool.
You know one thing, I not lie for you, What in Nick talk, I not see anything, when it be lie inside around. You don't understand. See what the way where Arteta out different from the other people be say. The other people as they come and they collect something. Now, Arteta come. Arteta never collect anything for a very long time. He collect too, but he never collect for a very long time.
Yeah.
They never collect for a very long time. One, English league is the most talked about league in the world. Interesting that for England, all these coaches want to talk so for win something therefore they put there for the pedestal they go they put there by now it go high past waiting the level they put there right now. Now again, not even Nick even start to talk this thing. Other clubs, not even Chelsea talk for their side say there is a rumor that Chelsea hierarchy they admire what Arteta they do for Arsenal. Some even the Manchester United. They say some of Manchester because all these billionaires them before that we like it or not. Now who will be fans they kill ourselves. All these billionaires them when they get clubs all of them they be friends. They get billionaire. They billionaire situation. So they talk. Even Man U talk the same thing. Say they won't follow Arsenal model. And if you look at very well, the way Arsenal start Arteta regime, now most of the clubs now they follow. If Arteta win this league, now reason to get patient on coaches. Not be bad to get patient on coaches. It's good when you get patient on somebody. But again, make it not be say within the talk, sound say not be true.
But which I try to talk, we say, no be Arsenal, it starts.
No, Arsenal not start time.
Being patient with a coach, no start with Arsenal.
No, Arsenal start time. But again, now the most talked about that be Arsenal. So that make what the talk not be bad thing. Because a lot of clubs, I don't like in fact, I think I never even win them. A lot of clubs they would talk about and say Arsenal is playing well. Why? Because of Arteta, not be lie. Why? Because they give Arteta time. But they forget, say, Arteta when they give time one and they admire, so the club carry the key, give Arteta. But you not carry the key, give your coach. I don't think talk not be lie, yo. It's most Arsenal is most this Arteta journey is most talked about as a young coach. That be the difference between Arteta and people when he don't start time before.
As a matter of fact, Arteta a young coach. Arteta don't deal with this guy with Pep Guardiola.
What make a coach a young coach? What make a coach a young coach? Not be because of his age in numbers.
Arteta don't gather enough experience.
Wait now. Arteta gather experience as an assistant, not as a head coach. Difference there. So Arteta don't they where day before we agree, but again, I'm coming. Again, let's face it, all this club with high level, high system club, grade A clubs, we never hire assistant from another club. Make it call coach them. It don't happen before. There is a possibility if it don't happen before, I mean not know. But it's not it not be waiting of every day, it's not be everyday thing.
It don't happen well now. It don't happen well.
Now make if you hear what I talk, I say it don't happen before. There's a possibility it don't happen, I mean not know. But again, Chelsea never hire assistant before. Make it can be their head coach. Go and call them more for me. Manchester United never hire assistant. Make it call run them at their peak. Arsenal before Arteta they never do them. Real Madrid they never do them. Barcelona, come on now. More not like give ourselves. Arteta made the thing popular. Now make everybody to talk all these things.
Very good point, Coach. Thank you very much, Coach Kester. But they're not talking our own with respect to what you know for this Arsenal versus Chelsea match. My own one where I want to talk be say me, I expect Arsenal team to go into that match where they know say that match that a must-win game and the kind ginger, the kind fight. Don't be say the opposition will be the same thing, no, because Chelsea they're on a different level. I'll talk to Chelsea that a more better quality team when you compare them to the Arsenal last opposition. But I won't see the same hunger. I won't see that fighting spirit where they show against Tottenham, because I think Chelsea now even the tougher opposition to face, because I think the battle for midfield, just like on I don't talk, I think Oga Gentle mentioned Oga Nick mentioned Coach Kester go don't talk Oga that also don't mention say the battle for midfield will be key for this match. The battle between your likes of your Moises Caicedo, your Enzo Fernandez, your Declan Rice, your Ebere Chieze, where they inform when they're using here Tottenham matter. I think that battle on Sunday could be a decider for the game. And me, I think that game will be very physical. Just like Nick they talk, me, I expect to see a very interesting football match. But maybe we will also see a match when get too much action, because both teams feel they play with that caution of say they no one lose. Because just like we talk, Arsenal they in the running for the Premier League title race. Chelsea also get their own race where they run, maybe to qualify for UEFA Champions League next season. But me, I go back my team to come all out and win that game, so that me, I will get bragging right. And also that team where we they pursue a victory for that game against Chelsea, go to make us the game more confident in the title race. So I think that a must-win game, and I go predict a Arsenal win 2-1, 2-1 Arsenal win over Chelsea. But real quick, make we move to Manchester United versus Crystal Palace, because I know say Oga Elder go down the wait for this one. And
I pause later, and I handle this children first. They do anyhow.
all right, coach. All right, coach. Thank you very much. I greet you. Make we move to Manchester United versus Crystal Palace preview. No say Oga Elder on the way to get a lot of things when he go like tell us about Carrick ball. Oga Elder, so far we don't see under Michael Carrick, Manchester United they do go get things, and what do you expect from the team against a Crystal Palace team? We also they get one or two wahala between their manager, whether I go stay, whether I not go stay. Those talk on the day for the media space in the last couple of weeks. Oga Elder, what do you expect from your team come against Crystal Palace on Sunday?
They play for Old Trafford, yeah, and the fans will play a very major role. I expect Manchester United to be the same way they've been, play to their freedom, play with belief, play with you everything they work out for you right now. So once everything they work out for you right now, the momentum will day your side, the confidence they with the boys. So for me, I just Michael Carrick just they do what they do. The formula where you bring they work, just they do and they go like that, until there is a reason to change. Crystal Palace, there are a lot of things where they unsettle Crystal Palace right now. So I just feel say it's an opportunity for Manchester United to actually get another 3 points, and still keep fighting for the right to stay firm in that fourth position, or maybe go into the third position. There is nothing much to talk about, right? We expect Manchester United to actually come out fire blazing, on top of themselves. One thing Michael Carrick don't talk where I really like now, say we are not getting carried away with all of the things that are happening at Manchester United. The results, we are not getting carried away with the results and all of that. The boys remain focused. There is a goal to be achieved. They have to stay focused. And another thing is I don't hear one or two people talk about Michael Carrick not breaking low block. And I wonder how many low block teams we don't play, because if you against Everton, I don't think that Everton came out pressing high against Everton. I know at the point at no point did I think that Everton sat back and was expecting Manchester United to come at them. They were running the whole time. They made us uncomfortable on the ball. Manchester United players now the kind of players where we say they need 1 or 2 seconds to think about what to do. Everton no allow that, so we had to actually dig deep. 1-2 touches. Most of the time they gave away the balls. In the center of the pitch. But I felt like Everton pressed them very, very high. Everton was pressing on all fronts. And it made Manchester United made loads of mistake in the first half. While in the second half, I felt like they found a way to they actually was looking for a way to get a grip of the ball. If you see the goal will score on a counter attack. So I felt like the moment where the coach removed Amad Diallo, bring in Benjamin Sesko, they reverted, to that they actually knew that Everton wanted to come at them, so they had to let Everton come at them, and that exposed them at the back. That is kudos to Carrick, for actually being proactive. I saw that when he removed Ahmad, I saw them make that move one time. That move, they first make the move, they know they're successful. And I saw what Michael Carrick was trying to do, invite them out. And also, I think that Manchester United our defense line, don't they a lot more structured. Diogo Dalot and Luke Shaw are looking a lot more confidence. They are no longer confused. Most of the times, I go see that panic and confusion. When they bring in Lenny Yoro, I was trying to see if all of the message, get to all of the players. I thought that Lenny Yoro was decent, but then kudos to Sani Lamens. These guys had to start shooting from outside. So our defensive line has actually become very resilient, and we are looking like a good team on the counter. So, but I don't think I don't think that in the Everton game there was a reason to break down any low block. They did not sit back. They did not sit back and expected us to come at them. They pressed us very well. They pressed us very high. The only time we will see say that a team sat back against Manchester United was against Everton and West Ham. And against West Ham, I thought that the introduction of Benjamin Sesko did the magic. So for me, I just feel like Michael Carrick has a winning formula. It is working for him. I see him as a very brave guy. He's not scared to gamble. He's not scared to throw in. He wants a goal. He puts in attacking players. He's not scared to, what am I defending for? Let's go and look for a goal. If we get the goal, fine. And most of the times, it don't work out for him. So I think that, the momentum is with the players, and I feel like they are going to go all out on Sunday to get the 3 points.
All right, okay, thank you very much. Organic Kainzo, what do you expect your team to play against Crystal Palace or Sunday, Coach? Organic.
Against Crystal Palace could be another difficult team, because now team when they play 3 back line, and they are fast, they have the pace. Now we know see they miss easy, and a lot they go on for the club. But teams like this, they feel just use big team, take peak form, grind out their season and all those things. So Premier League, there's no small team in Premier League. Arsenal can draw against the last in the table when they needed the points more than everybody thought they see say that they go relegation already. That means that any team can get a win or a draw from you. But I see Man United going into the game to win the game as well. 1-0 up or 2-0 difference, 2 goals difference. But just like with our guy that talk, knowing what to do. The first half of Everton game, Everton not to come out like that. They were looking for counter. The second half of the game, they wanted to do what West Ham did to Man United. Rush Man United, get a goal, they sit back, but it no work. They tried to press Man United for up to like 50-something minutes. They relaxed. Man United hold the ball again. Then they saw that they can be able to come all out for Man United. Then Michael Carrick, knowing that Everton defenders, both defenders, they are good in air, which Buemo wasn't being able to be giving the midfielders that order play that they wanted. And if the ball goes side, they were doubling the players for the player for Ahmad, mostly Ahmad, because Cunha they play into the midfield. So it ball not the go side for him. Cunha they play into the midfield. And there was something again I noticed. Bruno Fernandes did not really stay in the middle pack of the game because of the two black players in the middle pack. He doesn't want to lose the ball. So sometimes he plays into the attacking position. He plays to the wing, trying to detect the game, avoiding Ghana and that other black player because both of them are very physically fit. So that was one of the reasons why we still struggle for the game. Bruno Fernandes not being in the middle of the pack. So it was a bit challenging for Man United. What to do, when to do it. He knows if you want to get this win, it change 60 something minutes already. He don't bring in Sesko.
Mr. Nick, we know
So
they hear you. Okay, go ahead.
one thing, you dey hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you better now.
Okay, so one thing I see against Crystal Palace, I don't know if they will come all out for Man United. I'm seeing that they will still sit back trying to push on kata formation. And that is where one of the advantage when be like say Sesko get because of the area dual, the height when he gets, the area dual where be like say go fit produce for that position. But I don't know, going out for 90 minutes, I don't know. So carry stick to your formation, try to see because one thing I got to understand from that Everton game and that West Ham game that will lack goals was because they were doubling players on our wingers, mostly Ahmad. They knew how good Ahmad is. So they were doubling players for Ahmad. If you see, if Ahmad tried to beat, even against West Ham, if you try to beat that Senegalese player, there is always a player that is complementing the guy. Same as Everton game. They are trying to like cut off Man United from the wing because they know how good Man United wings are. Trying to cut off and try to block their front of their 18-yard box to see how Man United know compared to like West Ham, compared to like Fulham and compared to like Fulham or even Arsenal game and stuff like that. So I see I'm saying Man United will win the game, but it's going to be another difficult game for Man United to play because I know go see say one, it's Old Trafford and it's a different team compared to the team that Crystal Palace played in the previous games where they were be able to press Man United, collect balls and all those things, trying to dominate the game and those things, get a early goal and all that. Then another thing again, against West Ham, Man United came back from behind, draw the game. Against Arsenal, Man United came back from behind to win the game. Now, let's see if this team, what this team can be able to produce and all that. May I just believe one game at a time, just like Carrick said, not being carried away by what is happening now. Our goal is to make Champions League. We make Champions League. First of all, money is there to spend. Second of all, the bragging rights is there. The fans will be happy going into the next season. At least players that are leaving, players that can come in and all that. Champions League football will even encourage players to come into the team and all that. So I see Man United winning the game one up, one go up or two go up. There is no reason to draw the game. But if draw comes in as well, depends on what they played. Like against West Ham, we saw the game. We didn't blame players. We didn't blame the coach. We didn't say, why did you bring this? Why didn't you bring this? Why did you do this? Why did you do that? Even though say we lost that match 2-0, we knew that Carrick took the risk, which you're supposed to do when you're coaching a big club. You're supposed to take the risk. He did it and he got a draw. So we're going into that game with the belief that we're winning the game. I think this is Old Trafford, so it will be a bit better than that of West Ham game and the Everton game. So I see Man United winning with a difference of one goal or two goals. That is my thoughts.
Okay. Oga, Jan, to agree to you. How you dey see Man United versus Crystal Palace on Sunday?
Okay. It dey pain me say I know they feel laugh Manchester United again. Honestly, it dey pain me very well. And Manchester United has improved very a lot to the extent that if they draw game or they lose, you know, be say because say they never understand themselves or they see they try. Manchester United to me, they don't date proper. Like if they lose again, I just normal thing. Maybe say because say they are still trying to be that. No,
Mm.
I watched Manchester United game. You know, I see the way them they play. Maybe this one will be like team where they try to get their rhythm. That rhythm is there. Just like waiting coach they talk all this why I say, but we never Premier Manchester United weak. Because if they're weak, they don't weak. So them and Crystal Palace, we know the kind of game where Crystal Palace they play. More physical, more defending. Blah, blah. So Manchester United will win for sure. Now the time we did we say the way would they know that time say they go draw points. The the game of Manchester United now, they will win. And they consider Old Trafford again because they guys win. That Champions League spot, they guys go Champions League next season in order for them to attract many players, many superstar players. You understand? So they have to win the game. And people will did their back, no be the likes of Aston Villa or the likes of Tottenham or now Chelsea and Liverpool did them back. So they understand say any mistake at all, it is also now the thing with Manchester now waiting they give Manchester United that boost. They don't want drop point and they want make sure see in all their games, Manchester United they win by luck. There are some games where we say you go see team play. You go say well, we don't play well, but we don't manage the draw or the win. Manchester United they play their best all out. I don't know maybe I'm going to say that they play that they get enough rest. And I mean they approach every game, but regardless, they are doing um, their job very well. And I did very proud of them. And he just paid me say I know see where I go they laugh again. Like Oga Lekanzo now, as I mentioned before, people don't they read the episode, I could just they laugh. I put up my camera, they laugh. The way you know, see when that Oga they talk before, they give me joy because I they wonder what thing they go through. You understand? Say because he go talk, he go complain, he go come talk 2008, talk 2010, talk, he go come talk story. You understand? But right now, they're very happy for them. Say then they do well, and their next game, it they sure say they will win. Manchester United, they will win tomorrow. They're not only win, they will also play well. They will play very, very well. I don't see, although yes, now Premier League, anything can happen in the Premier League, anything can this thing, you understand? It they understandable like that. But I don't see Palace causing much problem to Manchester United. If there's any problem in the game, Manchester United can handle it, and they will hold on the pressure and they will get themselves out and control the game back again. So I see Manchester United they win that game. I see them they win that game. Kudos to Michael Carrick, the way they take the boys, the way they see coaching a team is not just by just directing them do this, it's to build a relationship with them. The way Guardiola they do, the way Diego Simone they do in Spain there, and the way Ateta they do also. You go take them like your brothers, take them like your this, play with them, take them like your friends, and those kind of boys. If you tell them to do anything, then we use all their mind to do it for you. Not like waiting Ten Hag and Amory they do like say they be dictator. You understand? They command them like say them be their soldier, them be this thing. So football no dey like before again where Sales Ferguson they do when they go they fear you. You have to build a relationship with your players. They very, very important. Sometimes invite them out for dinner. Sometimes just visit them for their house. Sometimes text them, ask about their mental health, all those kind of things. If players don't trust in you, say okay, this man, we fit trust him. All our effort in the see am and they see the vision in you, say okay, you are able to take them to the next level. Not say they play am because of your name. Say you get one ego. Say I be they do well for where they come from before. So now the fault now Manchester United, no be me. The way Amory they always they complain all the time. Say the fault now the players, no be him. It is very simple. Just change your tactics. Whether it go work, it did. So you're not that kind of person. You just say these players then they talk and say your pattern they affect them. So this Carrick, at least saying they listen to the players. Most especially a person like Bruno. Bruno just like a coach for the Manchester United team to become their leader. So I believe say Carrick and Bruno they talk very well, and it will sound on top when they sound on the pitch. in Casemiro, then the way that they coordinate the midfield, they actually make mistake. Okay, of course. I watch these two boys. When Casemiro, when he even did Madrid, I think say na he even can see right now. Casemiro they use him body, they defend ball. They use him. Why? So I just kudos to Carrick for the relationship with the bond we just have with the players and everything. And congratulations to all Manchester United fans. Your nightmares are over. You understand? Your nightmares are over. You understand? Maybe more fine who go the banter again. Maybe na Chelsea. Those who I know even never banter might be the problem. Manchester United fans, then they lawyer. If they banter, they will just keep quiet. But you see Chelsea, those people not agree. They never ever answer you. They not go allow you. So now Manchester United will win tomorrow. They will win, yeah.
Okay. And Ogato Singh, they agree with your prediction. Say Man U straight to win. And just like Ogato Singh, they talk, the Crystal Palace team now, we know so they don't face many kata this season. They lose one of their best players in Iberici is the start of this season. Now mid-season, this winter winter transfer window for January, they don't also lose their captain in McGay. So also now their coach also many katakata also they enter the matter saying himself wants to come out. So I think the whole thing with the around Crystal Palace right now this season, I really think that they could really struggle. And this game against Manchester United, they play a Manchester United team where is different from the one where they don't face, where they played so much more better. And I think this Man United team will cause them a lot of problem. And I think this game for Manchester United, and I go also credit the Manchester United win for this one. But maybe we shift a little bit and talk about the title race. Leeds United versus Manchester City on Saturday. That now a game where some people they think say, okay, this one a straight win for Manchester City. Some people also they talk say Leeds United away now a difficult place to go. But make I start with Mr. Nick first. Mr. Nick, how you they see Leeds United versus Manchester City come on Saturday? How you they see that game for the title race?
Well, at this point of football, now where you dey see Guardiola with that evil kind of football when they play, where he go they pick teams from mid-table teams, they pick points from mid-table teams, they pick points from low-table teams. He go they get the points, they go like that. You understand? They draw against Man City for leash.
Etihad.
I believe this time around Etihad, Abi.
No, I think that now Leeds that they go now. Blessing Etihad.
Yes,
Yeah.
so I see Man City winning the game. I see Man City winning the game, collecting the game. I dey see them they take the game. It could be difficult, but they'll grind them out. They will grind them out. They'll grind the point out. Man City is going to grind the point out. This is where you see that maturity of a coach. You see how he can be able to do it and be able to win the games and win the league, because the league that are critical. I think after this game now, these 10 matches remaining, so every point counts and every game is important. So I see Man City getting the win, slight win, but they'll get the win. They'll get her. So I see Man City winning the game.
Oga Gentle, what be your thoughts? Oga to see they agree with Oga Nick saying Man City straight to win. But what be your thought, Oga Gentle, as Arsenal fan? I know say you get things to talk for this match.
What's your organic guys talk? Now the can match we City they take the pick point with this. And Arsenal beats Leeds whether 4-0 for their own. Guardiola go tell him boys, if Arsenal can do it, you can do double of it. That's just the simple truth. Assume you say now when Arsenal be the top the league with 8 points, Man City for no get that full aura to come for that game. Therefore, you're just saying when they just go win like, but when they say and say Arsenal they play Chelsea, then they play Leeds. So Arsenal fee do one which they don't understand with Chelsea. So opportunity for them to play. I know who they play first among them two. So if now City they play first.
Now City they play first. City go play on Saturday, Arsenal go play on Sunday.
So opportunity say pending with Arsenal go play. We first do our own first. So yeah, City go win. Then waiting they come from there, they don't go expect them. That one at least. Waiting they come. because this, so we're not supposed to get these conversations like this. So if they talk about title race, it's not supposed to one nearly over because Arsenal game remain, say na 10 abi. Arsenal remain 10
Yeah.
games.
Let me
Arsenal don't play 28 already.
yeah,
Arsenal don't
28
play
already.
28 already.
Mm.
So it don't supposed to one nearly end. Games time supposed to also okay. If we win, what we supposed to talk say if we win Chelsea, our next big game supposed to be Manchester City. So all these conversation now say how it go be now Arsenal for that is why they say me as an Arsenal fan. So when they ask me all this, so I see the title. I say I never they convinced enough because 3 seasons ago, by this time Arsenal the top league with 5 points. 3 seasons ago, on week 30 on 28 like this, we the top the league with 5. We enter week 30 self. Remain how many games before we start to do waiting and all that. So I don't know this thing and God come bless you. See they do waiting this thing. So as when they say then do waiting is supposed to do when it's supposed to do. And we found it to get this conversation. We already predict the game randomly, like say, okay, how the game go because the title is not supposed to almost one done with just 10 games to go, 30 games to go. No, 30 points to go. That's a believable point to go. So me, I see City to come all out for Leeds. Yes, Leeds they very strong for their home. But Arsenal they play City they play the similar football with Arsenal. And if Arsenal can beat them, City too will beat them. City will beat Leeds. Then we'll beat them waiting no good. Then we'll beat them waiting no good. Then we'll beat them waiting no good. I didn't sorry to say that as an Arsenal fan, but this thing will happen and now we bring them on top of ourselves. So or except say maybe now God of football, because I don't want to use God. Because God is everybody they pray to God to win. The way we they pray to God, City fans will they pray to me. Sometimes I they wonder whether shey God dey even they watch ball because everybody go they pray. I ain't go come say make one win one no win. So God don't come out hand for anything like ball. So waiting with whether the spirit force where they behind football, fit just say yeah, Arsenal fans don't too suffer. City, one I just drop for one way, one no reason. Maybe one person will just go do mistake, go lead another mistake, they go draw. But say City no go do everything no good. I never say Manchester City go win them to bring the on the point, the gap more closer because they still get one outstanding game with them the groups they go play. So I don't see much about the game. City go win. City go win.
Okay. For me, I think I no go to disagree with you now, but just that me, I go to pray and hope say Leeds United go fit, put some stuff for City Gary. But I think that na a game where City go win. But I just, as person where we say I go talk to my mama soup sweet. Based on say I be Arsenal fan, I dey expect the Leeds go just upset Man City. But make we talk about Liverpool West Ham before we go wrap to this stream up. Make I start with you first, my brother. We know see Oga Piro. Make we start with you first, Oga Gento. How you dey see Liverpool West Ham? How you dey see that game?
Okay. Oh, who they for that game, sir?
Na Liverpool.
Liverpool go win West Ham. Liverpool don't they get themselves back small. So they go win West Ham because in as much as anything, Alex Slot, he has to. I know nothing go take do am, but if you want keep a job, he has qualify for the Champions League because of the kind of money we spend during the transfer window. You know, anybody will spend that kind of money, no go Champions League at least. Even though you no one go trophyless, you no one win this, but at least qualify for make top four. If you no make top four, you spend that kind of money, you're supposed to arrest that person before they sack him. They for 3 years. Yes, now you spend almost 500. Should be them buy player this January, they no buy. Okay, they no sign.
No. No sign this January.
They spend almost 500 million pounds. Almost 500 million pounds. Some so seems like Everton. Now they are 10 years budget with that. You spend them in one transfer window, and you will tell me say you get bad season. How come? They say any problem wey money no fit solve, more money go solve am. Na wetin dem do for an slot be that. They no say make him go into the season with grace. No worry, go manage. Then give am everything wey he need, double, double, double. Give am one world class striker and one average striker. The world class striker Isak, the average striker Eketike. Then give am the two. Then give am Florent Wirtz, one of the best young talented player. Florent Wirtz, many people they go for. Then give you.
Bayern
They
one
give
signer by
you
that time.
yes. They give you one of the best left back in the Premier League. Kekes. Then give what did they not give this man? And he still can't get some of the players then go, we understand. But most of your key players, the likes of Salah, the likes of Van Dijk, likes of this that keeper, this that keeper name.
Becker.
This Becker still did. Konate did. McAllister still did. Soboslai did. So not be say the engine of every position come out. Yes, you look Luis Diaz, one of your player. This thing happened to one of the players, and but that doesn't give you a reason to fall off like that. With kind of motor say Premier League they very hard to retain. You understand? Not everybody be Manchester City, but at least make top 4. And if you like say the privilege wey Premier League get last season, but they no get am this season. We 16 they go Champions League. I'm not sure they will get am this season.
No, 5 go. I think currently 5 go. If one Premier League team go win them at the end of the day, 16 fit go.
Okay, as it stands now, we don't still get the privilege again, Abi.
Yes, 5 Premier League teams now go next season.
Okay. Or well, if they can't still win them again,
if one Premier League team win them, 6 can't go.
Okay. So whether I ain't go to do himself, smuggle himself, there is smuggle, just smuggle into another top 5. So I say this game, you have to sit in players down, talk to them like this. We got to win this game. West Ham, although West Ham they pick their form back small, but no be for team against Liverpool. You're supposed to show that dominance against them. Show that use that seniority, chance them, open eye for them. Any other one, just open eye, say we senior now. Use that open eye for them. Just win that game 1-0, 2-0. Just do the chop and go. If not so, they're supposed to arrest that man. I don't know what to compare whether they think win the Champions League because football now one kind crazy thing. Exactly. Chelsea. Now I make I fear Chelsea for all my life. Any season which Chelsea they do well for Premier League, and then they that Champions League or then they Europa. Then they always make sure say they use one thing to cover one thing. Yes, so I don't know whether Champions League they go pick one kind of crazy fun, just abandon the league. So the way these people did last season, Tottenham, when they say Premier League no favor them again, them are Manchester United, they abandon Premier League football. They focus on the Europa so that they still make Champions League. But the irony of the story is that both of them they fight for the same thing. Say they don't abandon the league to go to the Champions League. So one of them must win now. Now waiting just there for this thing with that. So I said say it could happen like that to them. So if not so, Liverpool no get any reason not to win that tomorrow game. For them to get close to that Champions League sport football. So I see Liverpool win.
Okay. Thank you very much. Organic Kaizo, how you see the Liverpool West Ham game?
The Liverpool West Ham game, this Nunes Pestirantos, the kind of football they play now. Football. Liverpool gets what it takes to take the 3 points. But on the pitch, Nunes will play low block. First of all, he will play low block because it's in the relegation battle till now. So losing the game will make things a bit difficult for West Ham. So, and they go Liverpool home. So I'm seeing him playing a very low block. And say he's a big good when it comes to its set pace with Diaz, Disasi, that guy that scored against Man United and stuffs like that. Liverpool go dominate the game. Oh, Liverpool go dominate the game. Ain't go play on counter formation because of that bad black boy. That boy get pace. And Liverpool defense till the day be checking. Mostly when team go for them physically, team go for physically with Liverpool, the defense they check a little bit. So on paper, Liverpool get to win the game, but on the pitch, no knows. First of all, now old timer for the league. He has met he played this guy last season in the league with Nottingham Forest. You understand this guy? He has played against almost all the players when he did Liverpool, apart from Iketike and Wets when he come in with this guy Frimpong when he come into the team from outside the team.
League.
So when he come from outside the eight, they did say. So what I will talk now say I believe that the game could be difficult for Liverpool. It might be draw, Liverpool win. I'm not saying West Ham winning. It might be draw. The chances of draw will be like around 4%. Could be around 4%. The distance of winning will be around 4%.
Okay.
It will be around 20% for of these people winning the game. Why of West Ham winning the game? While Liverpool get like 80%, but the draw of West Ham getting draw, I see 40% of West Ham getting draw for that game because Nuno's a kind of football. You saw him against Manchester United. What he played against Manchester United. What he played against Manchester United. You saw the low block. No place to ball pass. No place for the ball to pass. And that's what he played. You see him against Chelsea when Chelsea later won the game 3-2. Now still low block he play. It was just that confidence, that belief and everything. Chelsea just come out, can't get the third goal, the second goal, they got the goal and they win the game that day. It go dey difficult for Liverpool. On paper, they get the stars, but on the pitch, Nuno's go want grind that
That win.
draw out.
Result.
That draw. He no go out for win, oh. He no go out for win. He no go say one go win the game. And one thing when be like say they go do now, say if they get their chance, they'll take them. If the chance come, they will. And with the inconsistent of Liverpool, they might upset Liverpool. You understand? But as a big team, we will always give and say Liverpool go win the game, but not as easy. It might be easy. It's a game of football. The game will start 1-0, 2-0, then all those things them. But who knows if that game enters 60, 65 minutes, say Liverpool never scored, that game not draw. Now which I get to talk about that. That game not draw.
Okay. Okay, that real quick, how you dey see Liverpool West Ham? What be your predictions? Where you think say, either team will win the game? You dey mute.
Liverpool no really dey convincing this season. They've not been convincing at all, and it's like a roller coaster. If West Ham actually put in the type of display where they're putting against Manchester United, it go really hard Liverpool. It go really hard them. But then I'm not taking anything away from them. Also, they have match winners in their team. They have game changers in their team. So, but then when it comes to collective effort, I just think that the Liverpool they disjointed so far, and I don't know if their manager. I don't because I need they look the guy like somebody will not really get that that I don't think is tactically very very sound, So I dey look and say Liverpool fit drop points, if West Ham actually go play the same team where they play against Manchester United. I dey look and say because this guy Liverpool that's this Liverpool team, at the cup, coaches like the coaches like Nuno Espirito Santo, they call them industry specialists. you know, somehow they just did the league, they just they rove around the league, so they know how to cause some kind damage, give person. You understand? David Moyes them, you know, Nuno Espirito Santo, David Moyes, the other one where they coach Fulham, all those kind of coach, and they call them industry specialists because they just know how to cause problem for you at the end of the day. So I dey look am like say this guy on a good day, he go rough am with he go rough am with an slot. And his slot I just see am like one-way traffic. If trailer don fall for front, you no get any other way wey take waka. So I dey look am say Liverpool fit go draw. Now wetin I dey see, Liverpool fit go draw the game. That is if West Ham decide to play. Because if you look at the end of the day, West Ham get some very decent players like Jarrod Bowen, like Somerville, like this guy Sushek. You know, all those guys that on their day they feel inflict injury on top you. So I just dey look and say if you just go withdraw based on the fact say Liverpool never really dey convincing this season, and as West Ham they fight for something. They are fighting for something. So they want to get away from that relegation zone far. And so they will need to put in their best performance. So I dey look and say if you actually go against Liverpool, where Liverpool fit crack. So I've not seen them come together, you know. So I dey look and say Liverpool fit go drop points against West Ham, maybe draw, you know. But if win go dey, maybe Liverpool will win. But I dey look at more say na more of draw.
Okay. Oga that don't talk out the way it takes here. Organic Kinds also don't give their own.
I know this. Who posted that picture for that group? Who posted that picture for that group? Who posted that picture for that WhatsApp group? Yeah? They're supposed to arrest some people this line.
Make I check out. I think that now Chelsea fan go post them. Na Chelsea fan go post them.
Oh,
Na Chelsea fan. Chelsea fan drop am. But shout out to all the Chelsea fans. On Sunday we go see you now. But shout out to Oga Elda. Thank you for jumping on the stream today. Oga Gentle too, I greet you. Organic Kinzo, I greet you. But Oga Elda, real quick, I beg take on the people where they be locate you. Where you do a lot of football work when it comes to the football lifestyle. Make the aim for you, Oga Elda.
Okay, for YouTube, you get me for Man United Elder TV. TikTok, na Elder Football TV. And then on Instagram is Man United Elder TV. Yes.
All right, my people, on another year, we are on a bit locate Oga Elder. Oga Gentle, thank you very much for your time. Tomorrow we go also, hopefully we go see what we go do tomorrow. But shout out to everybody we make today's stream a successful one. Shout out to Coach Kesta. Shout out to Oga Tosin also. And make I do another apology for people who don't get the apology the other time. I apologize for for that small absence where we get back-to-back streams. We are back. Shout out to everybody who support the channel, where they support all the work we do on the different platforms. Them. My name is Boss, and we're gonna enjoy the rest of our weekend. We're gonna check. So just turn on your notification because back-to-back content will be on the channel over this weekend. My people, on a good night. Okay, Elda, I greet you.
Boss, I salute you.